Good morning, Phyllis. How are you? How you doing, sister? Good morning, Pauline Wagwan. Good morning. 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 Good morning, you guys. How y'all doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Come in, copper squat. I'm going to share some things with you all today. This is our first day getting back into coffee chat. So, big ups to you guys for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Teresa Rochelle. Good morning, Barbatina. Good morning. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, everybody. So, this is the first day coming back. We're going to do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I just want to, we're going to chat. Okay? So, Coffee Chat is back. Good morning, Ari Squad. Welcome back to Coffee Chat. As you guys come in, I'm just going to chat for a minute and then we'll get started. I'm happy y'all are here. I really am. So, can you do me a favor and go ahead and drop a coffee mug in the chat? Y'all know what it is, the coffee emoji. Drop the coffee emoji in the comments if you're ready. If you're happy that we're back, starting fresh, starting anew, picking up with where we left off, sort of, but in a new flow, put a coffee mug in the chat. Put a coffee, hey, bro. Good morning, bro. Cover you top to bottom, 360 of them. You know what it is. All right. I would like for you guys to come in and engage and talk. Let's talk. Let's do have the same energy we had in the nonsense for what makes sense. Okay. Thank you guys. Please come in and share. So today's topic is show up like it's already working. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? Even when you don't see it yet, I am one. I'm over here. I'm over here going through it, right? I'm loving the coffee emojis. I'm loving it. Even when you don't see it yet, faith says prepare anyway, because Hebrews 11:1 reminds us faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we're walking by faith this morning, not by sight. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, okay? We're going to go ahead and get into it. Hi, guys. 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 Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can y'all hear me all right? You can hear me fine. This ain't bothering you right here. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to tell y'all I was trying to get up today, okay? I got up, I listened to Pastor, and just getting coffee and oatmeal as I get back to work. All right, sister, have a great day. Have a great day. So, to the replay viewers, I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. If you're new to Coffee Chat, then I need you to let me know you're new. If for any reason you guys want to come up on the stream, I will drop the link in the chat and we will get started, okay? Does that work for y'all? Let me know. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so I want to just dive into a little bit of something, because during the manifestation of things, treat it like you marinate, huh? During the manifestation, you done sat up, you done said, Lord, now you know, I know that you know that I know that I know that you know. You like it this early? This is what we're going to be doing, Pauline. This is it. I was a few minutes late today, but I got my whole week planner out for everything. Right from here, I'm going to drive. After driving, I'm coming home to be mama and wifey. You know what I'm talking about? So stop. Ah! So this is the time, 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is what I'm committing to at the moment because I have a lot going on. Y'all good with that? Let me know y'all good with that. So I've been sitting like, again, manifesting things. You set up, you like, Lord. Hey Yvette, you like, Lord, now I need this. I know, what do you need from me? So that in return, I know you're going to take care of me already. You understand? It may not look like we're getting what we need, but we woke up today. It may not look like it. What I'm learning in this process of the season of coming out of a storm, coming out of a serious spiritual warfare battle, coming out of all these things, I am understanding that first and foremost, it's somebody worse off than I am. Huh? Good morning, Mama Terry. How are you? Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Damika. And good morning, Yvette. Good morning, my sisters. How are y'all? I heard a lady say, I don't say sister. That term is used too loosely. But if we are brothers and sisters in Christ, how you following? But you ain't calling everybody your brother and sister. I don't know, but whatever. That ain't none of my business, huh? It ain't none of my business. I'm a man my own. So I'm going to call you brother and sister. Bro, sis, I'm sorry if y'all don't like it. I'm not changing that. I'm just not. Take it up with Jesus. He's the one that answers all of your questions. Okay. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? All right. So I'm like, I'm realizing that somebody go to all of my breast cancer warriors. Throw a pink heart in the chat. Everybody put a pink heart in the chat. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I did not go to the walk this year because I spent that weekend with my grandbaby. So I want y'all to put that in the chat. Put a pink heart in the chat. And let's honor our breast cancer warriors. Okay? So I'm sitting up and I'm like, all right, Lord, I can manifest. Come through. Come through, Memphis. Come through, Memphis. Listen here. Damika, can you do me a favor? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Can you do me a favor? I want to pick a day where I can hang out with some of my Memphis, Millington sisters and brothers, and we could just kick it. Can you do me a favor and let me know what will be the best place? And we can go from there because I don't know too many people here. I really, really don't. Come through with the pink hearts, cuz what? Yeah. Huh? Yes. We are alive and well. God kept you. Come through, breast cancer warriors. God kept you. He said, you know what, Teresa? You know what, Pauline? For all of my other sisters that have battled and beat it, and still fighting a good fight against this demon of cancer, you say, look at here, I'm a whole warrior. Guess what? I am a conqueror. What had happened? Who left the gate open? Who said I couldn't? My God has the last say so. He kept me. He loves me. He watches over me. And he is going to use my life as a blessing to get somebody else through that storm. Because I'm pretty sure as you two went through, it was somebody that was there to encourage you through your storm. This is what it's about. We're supposed to be living witnesses for God. Yet we want to complain about every damn thing that we go through. I had to say, Nikki, shut up. Shut up. Go through it, get through it, and tell everybody who did it. Huh? Who said something? Because what? Go through it, get through it, and tell somebody who did it. Anybody else? It's just me? It's just me. Y'all let me know. Let me know if it was just me. Because I know that it wasn't just me. I know that it did it for a fact. You hear me? I'm loving the pink hearts. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys something. Let me tell you how God blessed me. If you can do that for me, D'Amica, I would so appreciate it. I would love to hang out. I'm here. This is my city. This may not be where I'm from, but this is where I reside. So I'm going to love it like it's where I'm from. So I would really appreciate that if you could do that for me, sister. I promise you I would. All right, let's get it. Let's go, Tracy. Because what? Yes. Sandra, darling, how are you? I love you on purpose. You got my message, sister? God did it. Ain't nobody else did it but him. It ain't just me? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, Barbara Tina. I'm making sure it ain't just me. So I'm sitting up here, okay. If faith is the substance of things hoped for. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Good morning, my sister. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How's my baby? Okay, sister. I'm glad. So I'm going to share some things with you guys, and I'm going to try this coffee chat. Won't go past 9 o'clock. I came on a few minutes late, but it won't go past 9 o'clock, okay? So I'm up here like, all right, Lord, when you manifest something, you have to treat it like marinate. Now, I'm going to give y'all what I mean, okay? And then you can chime in at any given time. Y'all already know how we get down over here. This is what I'm saying. When you're making Sunday dinner, prime example, the pot roast I made the other day, right? This is my example for today. The pot roast I made the other day. Saturday night, I knew what I wanted. It starts at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. CST, Kathy. I think you may be an hour ahead of me, but 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Saturday night, I marinated, okay? I knew what I was going to make for dinner. So I seasoned my pot roast. I put it in saran wrap because I wasn't finna use no Ziploc. You hear me? Ziplocs, everything costs too much. Everything. So I was not about to use no Ziploc. So I put it in, no problem, sister. So I put it in saran wrap. I sat it in the fridge. It had to marinate overnight. But I couldn't just take it out and dump it in the slow cooker. There's a process, right? So I had to put my beef broth in the slow cooker. I had to take the slow cooker out of the cabinet. I don't use it every day. Some of us manifest things and we think it's supposed to happen the next day. Or we think that God just going to open up that door that we prayed about. And that's not how it works. It comes with something, faith and hope and all that good stuff in Hebrews 11. It ain't us just sitting here. All right, Lord, get it done. Get it cracking. All right, I'm going to sit here and wait on you. You going to do what I need, and I'm going to sit here and wait on you to get it done. No, that's not how it goes. So let's get back to the marinating. So I had to pull out the slow cooker. I don't use it every day. In the cooler on the shelf, get it, grab it down, plug it up. If you have a small kitchen like mine, I got a Cracker Jack box kitchen. I'm in my dining room right now. But if you got a small kitchen like mine, you got to find a space. So I got to move my dish rack over to the counter by the stove so that I can plug up my slow cooker by the sink. Once I plug it up, then I'm putting the broth in there. Then I'm putting the meat in there. Then I'm going to cover it up, seal it tight. Now, it's a slow cooker for a reason. I don't want it to fast cook, so I'm going to put it on low cook, slow cook. Not high heat, I'm going to put it on low heat. That's what I did. Once I put it in there, hey, Mama Pamela, good morning. Once I put it in there, I walked away from it. I got ready for church. I went to church. I came home. It was still something for me to do. I came home. I cut up my peppers, my onions. Y'all know me, tricolor peppers, green, bell pepper, and my white onions. I cut all that up. And I'm like, okay, what else do I want to add to it? When do I want to put the peppers in? I don't want my peppers to be all soggy. So once I get home, as I'm cutting up my potatoes, I'm going to put it on high heat, right? Because now I'm home. Now I can pay more attention to it. Okay. This is how, for me, I'm looking at the things that I manifest. Okay. The things that I manifest and that I ask God for, one, there are things that I am required to do in order to see what I manifest come out of the marinating stage. Y'all follow me, or am I sounding like I'm all over the place? Y'all let me know. Then I also realized I can't complain about nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I also understand the mercy that God shows me. I am required to do my best to show that same mercy to the body of Christ. Pastor talked about that yesterday. I'm good? Okay, thank you, Phyllis. The same mercy that I ask God for, or I thank him for. The word says, okay, and his mercies endureth forever. Okay. If we know that will never change. If you second guessing anything, yes, Mama, I got some rest, but I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to. I think I dozed off at about midnight. And when my alarm went off for Pastor Mason, I was like, Lord, all right, but get up and get to it. Because how am I going to see something shift if I'm not doing nothing about it? Now, in my season of warfare, you guys, the devil don't leave you alone. See, this is the part about being saved and living for Christ and trying your best to do right. Nobody's perfect. Good morning, Tanya. How are you? Nobody's perfect, but you're trying your best to do right, right? I'm one of them ones trying my best to do right. So when Pastor touched on that, I was like, wow, the same mercies that I ask God or that God gives me without a doubt. Ooh, I gotta do better. Ooh, I'm not holding any grudges, but I do still allow people to piss me off. But the difference is now I catch it real quick. When I feel that, when I feel my flesh starting to rise, like, all right, what? 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 Okay, that's not it, Jesus. I got it. All right, I know better. I know better. When I know better, I'm supposed to do better. All right, Lord. I am continuously saying to him, when the enemy tries to come in and creep in on me and get my mind all over the place, y'all know that's the first thing he go for, my mind. He can't touch my body. He didn't try me there. He can't do me and my kids. He didn't try me there. So now he really coming after my mind. He can't touch me in my marriage. He didn't try me there. He didn't try me everywhere. So the devil is sitting up talking to Jesus like, yo, I can't stand this heifer. You hear me? Okay. Thank you so much. I'm like, yo, the enemy like, yo, I can't stand that big head heifer that always got them braids in her head. I can't stand her. I done tried her with every single one of her children, and that ain't work. I done tried her with that big-headed man of hers, and that ain't work. Now I'm finna just, I can't even get her to go nuts. No, you can't. I'm not losing. I will not lose. I will learn lessons. I will make mistakes, but I will not lose. And you know why I will not lose? Because no matter how hard it gets, no matter what I'm looking at, no matter the moment when I may have a breakdown or cry my eyeballs out, I never quit. See, people think that because a person like me sits here behind a camera that this is just my life. No, I have a real life, and I share parts of my real life with you all. I just don't share everything from my real life because it's the internet. What the hell? No, I'm not doing that. I will not lose. I will learn. I will make mistakes. I will not lose. You know why? Because what I manifest is marinating. It may not be in the slow cooker yet. It may not be almost done. But what I manifest, it's marinating. If I would have came home yesterday, good morning, Sherry. If I would have came home yesterday and said I'm too tired to cook the pot roast, it would have still been ready to just go in the slow cooker. Okay? This is how I'm looking at things that I'm asking God for. And I'm understanding that there are certain things that I am required to do. There are certain things that I am required to step away from. There are certain doors that if the Lord shut them, what in the hell am I doing trying to reopen them? There are certain mistakes that we make that we don't want to honor that we've made those mistakes, and we're wondering why we're still going through. You got to go all the way to God and surrender. Like, you know what, Pops? I know damn well. If that's how you talk in that moment, stop trying to be somebody that you're not. Everybody has to work out their own salvation. It says that in the word of God. Now, call me a preacher, a teacher, a pastor, call me whatever the hell you want to call me. I am Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull-Up. I was living in my flesh, and now I am really, really trying my best to allow the Lord to lead me and guide me and be the head of my life. Okay? I'm loving the energy. I'm on it, Mama. I don't know. Keep me in prayer today. I get some test results. Absolutely. We want to keep Mama Pamela up in prayer. Test results today, it as well. And whatever the outcome may be, guess what? God got it. And we're going to pray through it. We're going to get through it, go through it, and tell somebody who did it. That is what I need to put on another t-shirt. Hear me? Hear me, y'all. Get through it, go through it, and tell somebody who did it. Isn't that what happened in the biblical days? I actually got up today. I'm on look.
I was calling to see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the Facebook one.
Okay, I'm gonna get on now.
Okay. That's my Mimi's mommy. She was checking. I have to have accountability people in my life too. I have to have accountability people in my life. Come on with it now, Mama Terry. Come on with it. Patience. Yes. Patience. That's it right there. Wait on the marination. Then I tell y'all, in this season, God is really teaching me patience. Huh? Yes, Phyllis, let's get it. Do that on the shirt. Get through it. Go through it. Get through it. And tell somebody who did it. Go through it. Get through it. And tell somebody who did it. I am so feeling that. So, Mama Pamela, I need you to text me that because you know my mind, it'll be everywhere. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Bookie, Bookie. Hey, Bookie butt. What is my Mimi doing this morning? Is she still sleeping? Let me see. You would purchase that shirt. You guys, I'm doing so many great things. I think y'all are going to love them, from the Zodiacs. I got my own little thing for that. Everything that I have manifested, there's a marinating process. So baby girl right here is my accountability partner, you all. You all, for those of you all that don't know, this is my little Mimi's, little Devani, little Minnie Mila, little my Mimi. This is Mimi's mom. Okay? And yes, she is she is my accountability person. You will purchase that shirt. I'm doing it. She up? Okay, she up. All right. So listen, as I'm sitting and I'm like, all right, Lord, these are the things that we have to understand. Sometimes when I first started going through, I cried every day. Good morning, Capri. I cried every single day, right? Every day. And all that was doing was making me look tired, making me feel tired, and the same issues were still there. I beat myself up every single day. Like, if I would have did this, if I would have did, if ain't changing nothing. What is done is done. So now I'm going to take This is what I look at it as. And forgive me if you apply it how it fits for you. Okay? I did, Mama Pamela. I told her yesterday about the shirts. I told her about yesterday. Okay? Somebody type what I said. I said, go through it, get through it, and then tell somebody who did it. Go through it, get through it, tell somebody who did it. Okay? So I'm like, all right. I'm going through, right? And I'm not even, I'm just like, every day, every day, every day. So now this is what I was gonna say. Forgive me if y'all don't want to hear this, close your ears. If I got a big old ball of caca, I gotta make the best of this big old ball of caca. So what happened? I went through almost being evicted. I went through losing my car. I went through all of my maxing out all of my little bootleg credit cards. Now y'all know what a bootleg credit card, them cards that give you about $1,000 because you got student loans on your credit report and all this other stuff. So here go $1,000, make it work, heifer. That's the type of credit card I'm talking about. All of my cards, just horrible. Everything falling to pieces. Barely having food in the house. When you fall behind, the catch-up game is something serious. I'm talking about when you fall behind, everything be like, when the catch-up is almost gone and you trying to get that little bit out of it. That's why I call it the catch-up season is brutal. When your catch-up container is on almost E, and you turn it upside down, and you just hoping. You watching, hoping. Hope that's how slow it feel like I was going through, trying to get that last little bit of ketchup before you put some water in it and make it taste nasty. I don't know about y'all, but I put some water in my ketchup. I'm just saying. But before you put the water in it, you're putting, you got it upside down, right? Hello. Yes, the ketchup is hard as hell. Kimberly, I'm telling you, and there's nothing wrong with it. As long as you understand that, this is the next thing that we say. Lord, this space that I'm in right now, trying to recover. Imagine having a major surgery and a recovery process. You just went through a spiritual battle. Now it's a recovery process from that spiritual battle because the enemy wanted to take your ass out. He wanted you to lose your mind. He wanted you to give up. He wanted you to walk away from your family. He wanted you to turn your back on your children. He wanted you to just cuss out everybody that truly cares about you while we grab hold to the ones who don't give a damn. Huh? Huh? On the back of the shirt, put God did it. I'm listening. I'm reading and I'm listening. And we got 25 good minutes to spare. I'm loving this, you guys. I am loving it. Mama Pamela just sent it to me. All right. So this is what's happening. Not wasting nothing at all, period. Who doing it? Not me. So as you're going through, the enemy just wants you to just turn your back on the 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 people that really, really got you. And maybe out of them 10 people, only 2 really, really got you. The other 8 just want to see, they waiting on you to do something because they believing in you. They waiting to see God do a miracle in your life to continue to give them hope because maybe they're not where you are spiritually. You have to meet people where they are. I don't like for people to come into my life and act like they just so holier than thou, or they ain't never been through nothing, or they ain't still going through it, or they're not still pressing their way every day, or they ain't had to get on their knees and say, Lord, have mercy on me. Show me something because I'm ready to throw in every towel, the dish towel, the bath towel, the floor towel, the cleaning towel, every towel, whatever towel you could think of. Huh? Not wasting nothing. Nothing. Coffee chat is back, Mama Pamela. So what are we back and improve? Let's get it. Yes. So I'm over here like as I'm going through. Now this is where is brother Shy still here? Somebody tell me. So I'm like, okay, I got this big old ball of caca. Now I got to make the best of this big old ball of shit. For those of you all that still communicate like that, yeah. I gotta make something of this big old ball of shit I got right here. Okay? In the midst of when you're the person that's been the go-to, you're the person that's held your family down, your friends down. Family, I ain't talking about relatives. All right? Because some of us don't even know what those are. I'm talking about family. You create a family. Relatives, you just stuck with. You don't have a choice. Do we understand the difference between the two? Relatives, we don't have a choice. Them the ones you don't want to see. You don't want to go to the cookout. You don't give a damn who making the macaroni or the potato salad. You I pass, hard no. Won't be there. Yeah. Have a good time though. Bring me back a plate, but I'm not going. I'm not paying for that t-shirt when all them aunties on my daddy, cousin, these sad over there, they can't stand my ass. They still talking about I had a baby at 16 and I'm 49. What? I'm not going over there. That's what we doing. No, I'm not doing that. You hear, bro? Let me say something to you, okay? I see you, and I told you this before, but this is what I want to share with you because I believe that we're experiencing the same thing at the same time. One of these internet trolls came over here and said something on my post like, "Oh, you're so into God now. Why aren't you doing anything for Brother Shy?" I want you to understand, and I believe that you know me. You haven't yet to meet Papa Bear, but you will, because he's gonna marinate something for the brothers. That is still in the making, but I ain't forcing it. He gonna do it decent and in order because, yeah, we ain't gonna get into how he tried to scold me the other day, but whatever. Anyway, what I want to say to you, bro, is I understand where you are because I'm still in it. I'm still playing the catch up. I understand that there are some people that are or were connected to you. This is the cutoff season, bro, and it hurts. It hurts like hell. It hurts like none other. We tend to look at exactly the enemy will put everybody in our face that we've looked out for. And the enemy will do that to a point where we grew up a little bit of anger. Like, I can't believe, or I can't, or really. But at the same time, I believe we're going through a punishment, a conviction, not punishment. We're being convicted. This is what I want to say, bro. We're being convicted because we stepped out of the will of God. We did things that we should not have done. We put people before us. When we pay too much attention to others, God, he'll shine a light on us. So I think that the space that I believe that you're coming out. I do. I can't say what it looks like through your lens. I can only tell you as your sister what I feel like. And God knows when I can, you know, I will do whatever it is I can, the same way I know you do for me. You feel me? So what I want to say to you is, I believe that we have experienced the same exact thing, just in a different format. You hear me? I didn't know what I was going to do. I really, really, really had to trust God. You hear me? I had no other option. And that was the hard, I'm being honest with you all. The hardest thing for me to do in the beginning was to let go and let God. You hear me? You hear me? The hardest thing, because I'm so used to trying to make something happen. But see, then we're trying to be God. So what I want to say to you, bro, is I pray for you every day. And when I pray for you, I ask God for him to make his voice louder for you. You hear a little bit less of you and you hear a lot more of him, right? You really, really get up every day. I'm giving you what I gave myself. And this is the part about go through, get through, tell somebody who did it. You hear me? So I really feel like I just wanted to talk to you anyway. I'm glad you're here. It's meant for you to be here. So what I want you to understand is you ain't by yourself, right? But you're going through. And when you get through, it's going to be a story to be told. You feel me? And I know it may feel like you eating shit right now. Some days I still feel like that. Some days I sit here like I'm never gonna get back. I'm never gonna. I say, hold on, that thought. No, Lord, I know you to do an exceeding and abundant above all I could ever ask for. I am not going to put limitations on what you will do. I've seen you do it before. I know you're doing something right now. And I know if I wake up tomorrow, you're going to take care of me tomorrow. But today, we're going to let tomorrow worry about itself, because that's what the words say. I really feel like as humans, the process of letting go and letting God, that is easy to say but hard as hell to do. And another thing, sometimes we done went above and beyond our means, so we got to go through the Job season, right? I remember somebody told me that. I was pissed off. I said, excuse me, so what you trying to say? I'm just supposed to lose everything? What the hell? Y'all, that was whole flesh, okay? That was flesh times a billion. Because when this person said this to me, I was pissed off. It's in the Bible. Yes, he will see us through it, right? What? A Job season? I almost said your mama. Your mama, I'm just being honest. Huh? It's real, bro. I know it is. Sometimes, this is what my pastor told me, and now I'm sharing this with you, bro. When we step out of the will of God, think about it like this. When you get ready to move, right? We don't take everything with us. A lot of things we accumulate, we don't use. It's just in our house. But as we pack up to get ready, a lot of stuff we do away with. When you want new furniture, this is what my pastor told me. When you want new furniture, Nikki, don't you got to get rid of the old furniture in order for you to have a place to put the new furniture? So in a sense, spiritually, I took that and I'm like, yo, I shouldn't have had the vehicle that I had. I didn't listen. And even if it was the vehicle I should have had at the time, if God turns around everything, if the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, but the Lord says that he comes that we may have life and have it more abundantly, I know what I'm going through is not where God intends for me to stay. So in the midst of me being stripped of everything and attempting to, what I did manifest was, I'm never going to be homeless and I'm never going to be hungry. That's what I said. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that. I'm never going to be homeless and I'm never going to be hungry. I said that. The only difference between me and you, bro, I got kids under my roof and it's you. That's the only difference. And maybe, just maybe, have you fully, I'm not saying you have or you haven't. Think about this, and this is for anybody. Until we fully surrender, it's impossible for us to get through. We're going to still go through. But until we fully surrender, you're just going to be going through. This for everybody. No matter what it is in your life, relationship, situationship, job, entrepreneurship, I promise you, until we fully surrender, say, you are the potter, I am the clay. Make me and mold me each and every day. If I have to tell myself this every day, you are the potter, I am the clay. We can't switch places. Pops, I got to stop trying to be you. Forgive me, Lord, for thinking I got something under control, when the only thing that I'm trying to control or have the ability to control are my reactions to things that happen every day in my life. But Father, have your way, and please continue to, I want to hear more of you, less of me. Lord, show me, lead me, guide me, increase my discernment. I know I done effed up, but I don't want to add the same F-ups. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have no F-ups down the line, but I don't want to go through the same F-ups. So I'm learning this time. I'm learning in this season that this stuff right here, this will not happen again. So, but it will prepare me for when I go through something else. I'm going to remember that last season that you brought me through, man, I learned this. The Lord will drop nuggets. Okay, bro, the Lord will drop nuggets. And we are supposed to put them in our pockets and save them for later. When you guys sit up and you have like moments of a deja vu, make a note of that. You feel like, man, I heard this, felt this. Hold on, damn, something had happened. Shit, oh God, this what day was that? I think I was 7. Did my mama say that? My grandma, somebody said that. You remember? Because I remember. We go through those things. Good morning, Tanya, darling. How are you? In the Bible, it does say we will have troubles, and we will have, and it say trouble won't last always. So what I've learned to do is I've learned to embrace my problem. That may sound crazy as hell, but I'm learning to embrace my storm. You know why? Because I got to go through it anyway, right? Y'all, I didn't even know I cut my hand open. I didn't even know I pinched my finger. I didn't know I did that. Because I got to go through it anyway, right? So I need to embrace it. And if I embrace it, then it's almost like when I say, okay, Lord, this is what it is. Lead me and guide me. I feel a lot better. I promise you I do. And then I'm able to take like, yo, I'm going through this. I'm not trying to tell you it's easy. I'm not trying to tell you it won't feel heavy. I'm not trying to tell you it won't be days that you say, you know what, I'm throwing in the dish towel today. Tomorrow I'm throwing in the bath towel. Wednesday I'm gonna throw in the. I'm not saying you're not gonna have those moments, and I'm speaking to everybody, whether you're watching this right now or you're watching it on a replay. It is very, very true. But I didn't even see this. Yes, it's in the word. Help us, God, to trust and have faith. It's there. It's there. We're human. We're every bit of human. Human nature makes us think that we got it. What we got? What we got? What are you really in control of? Somebody tell me. Okay? Let me see. I have told you these things. Come on with it, so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16. Come on with the word. Come on with it. Come on with the word, okay? When you give it to God and trust him, he will work it together for. Yes, now this is what I want to share with you guys before we go. We manifest, and now it's marinating. Don't think a tsunami ain't gonna come while it's marinating. You done totally surrendered and said, Lord, I surrender. I give myself away so you can use me. Now, Father, that don't mean that I won't come to you every day. You hear me? That don't mean that I won't come to you every day saying, Lord, I'm tired, because it's a process. We have to detox from our flesh. Does that make sense? We have to go through a flesh detox. And it doesn't mean that we won't continue to go through it. May not all at one time. Good morning, Lydia. How are you? We have to go through a flesh detox. So anybody that is a recovering addict, I commend you. Godspeed. Continue. Keep going. Go through, get through, and tell somebody who did it. Continue. It's a day. A person that is a recovering addict is always forever in recovery. But I commend each and every person that is fighting the battle of addiction, whatever that addiction may have been. So think about it like I just said. Our flesh. That doesn't mean it won't creep in. We have to go through a detoxification. Anybody that's ever detox is vomiting, is diarrhea, is cold sweats, it's headaches, it's mood swings. Think about that, like you detoxing from your flesh. All of that worldly stuff that's in there. We got to detox from it. So before I close today, I want to say I'm grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys that showed up today. I'm grateful for each and every one of you all that tuned in this morning. I am really organizing my life, and I'm loving every minute of it, even the hard parts. You hear me? I look forward to continuing to build my legacy. I look forward to providing generational wealth for my family. I look forward in knowing, yes, this is hard, but I got it. And I got it because he got me. So I can't do nothing but win. Lessons will be learned, mistakes will be made in whatever it is that you're battling right now. But it is well because God said so. Okay? Yes. Yes, necessary, but very painful. Absolutely. 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 So, you guys, I'm excited about this. We will do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I have my planner that I am going to shout out to Jamie when she watched this on the replay because she told me what to do to organize it. So I have my weekly planner. I sat up on FaceTime last night with Maya and my little Mimi, and I was reading some of the things to her. And the plan is to build. If you guys are holding grudges and asking God to continue to have mercy on you, you might want to go have a sit down, have a talk with Jesus. All right. Good morning, Patricia. Patricia Rody. You may want to have a sit down. I'm not trying to tell you what he will and won't do. That's not my job. But I do understand that there's certain requirements. We've always talked about this. Different types of pour properly through the peephole, open door, across the threshold. But it's nothing that says not at all. You can't hold that kind of malice. You can't. We're supposed to be more like him and less like us. Rosa, wagwan, sister. You hear me? I got it because he got me. That's it. God will. No matter what it looks like. No matter what, no matter none of that. I know it looks shitty. I know it looked hard as hell. I know you just got through crying before you put these earrings on and blew your snot boogers out your nose. I know you tossed and turned last night. But guess what in all of that? You woke up. You woke up. So you have the ability to get through, and tell somebody who did it, even if it's just for the day. Okay? I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. Now I am going to get ready to go and drive, but this is my routine. Do y'all got anything for me? You want to ask me anything about what's to come? I'm going to be working on the website. I'm going to be doing all this. I have my days fluctuated perfectly. So now I'm going to go out and drive. Once I drop Jaden off at work later, I'm in to do what I need. Website, cookbook, put a couple of hours into everything. I got my rest day and my 7-day week plan. I have everything together. So my only issue today was I came on about 5 minutes late, but I was trying to set up because I hadn't been on here in a minute, and I should have set it up last night. Another day, another chance. You know what I'm talking about? For sure, for sure. So if you guys haven't shared, please share. Again, to all of my breast cancer warriors, I love y'all on purpose. Keep fighting a good fight. Get through, and tell somebody who did it. When God puts that person in your life that's battling, he's going to have you recall how he carried you and brought you through so you can be a blessing and say, he did it for me. I didn't give up, and you can't either. So understand the manifesting, marinating process. And let's keep putting God first. No matter what nobody say, no matter what's going on, let's keep putting him first. 24 hours in one day. Let's get through today, and we'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. Okay? I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. Be well, be blessed. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. Please make sure that you share. I want to really, truly, 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 truly build Coffee Chat up in a way that we have never seen it for. So we're going to go through it. Get through it, and we're going to tell somebody who did it. Okay? He will do it. He will do it. So I'll see you guys later. Let me get off of here. I want to be mindful of my time. I'll put all this up later. I'm just going to shut this down, and I am going to go about my day. If you're at work, make it home safely. If you got to go to work, get to work and get home safely. Smile today. Smile a little bit more. Understanding that somebody is going through way worse than you are. Embrace your struggles. Go through it, get through it, so we can tell somebody who did it. Love you guys and enjoy the rest of y'all day.